Could El Nino fix the drought?
Yeah, a wet year would help, but it's not going to reverse the long-term drawdown of our aquifers and our groundwater resources. That's going to take many, many years.
So can you speak to water management, like just in a big picture sense?
What you see is that bigger communities have more financial resources, and they're able to either purchase water and bring it in from outside of their community, or they're able to drill deeper wells. And then you've got smaller communities without the financial resources. A lot of the small towns in the Central Valley are originally started as labor camps, maybe 50 or 100 years ago. And so that's been a big focus, is how do we get water out to those folks when their wells are running dry.
I know that in East Porterville, there was like a line. He was saying there's a line 12 feet away from this church, and we would be able to drill into it, but it's not our water, it's the city's water.
The one thing we do know is that the United Nations has recognized water as a human right, and the state of California has done the same thing. We passed a law that had really broad-based support, that recognizing water as a human right. And I think the implication of that is you just can't have communities without access to clean running water in a prosperous society like ours. I think it sends a really clear message.
It's like having Congress or the UN vote on living is good.
Yeah,
agree or disagree?
I suppose.
Who agrees? Do you agree?
Well, it was a funny situation where they had recognized, food as a human right and shelter, various things like that, but not, obviously, you can't live for long without water. So I think it makes sense.